we've said like representation so many times, but
it's so important.
Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm Jessica.
I'm Nneka.
And we are the Chocolate Dogs. Thanks so much for tuning in to another video.
Yes,
we love you guys. Thank you for watching. So,
Oh,
how are y'all doing today? How are y'all feeling?
Are we feeling? Are we doing okay?
Yes.
And we actually need you to answer. Are you
good? Have you like looked in the mirror today
Sis,
and told yourself you're beautiful? Like, I'm gonna need you to do that right now if you haven't.
Pause the video.
Pause and then come back. Once you've done that.
Just let us know.
Okay, good. So, now we can get started to the video.
So this video we wanted to talk about our journey and why we wanted to become doctors.
Oh, I guess I'll start.
You got it.
So, I feel like when most people decide to be doctors, they do it because they want to help people. So that was number one, my main reason why, because I love helping people. I've always loved helping people, and I just wanted to be able to make a difference, like a very impactful difference in somebody's life. So that's reason number one why I wanted to be a doctor. Ever since I was little, like, I never wanted to do anything else. Like, doctor was already, like, always number one on my list. So it was kind of like something that I had already set up for myself to do, and just like achieving that was amazing. So it's cool to be in that position right now after like deciding to do it at such a young age. But anyway, so as I got older, mental health became really important to me, just for like family reasons and just like people that I've been around who have like experienced like mental health issues. So that was really important for me, and I like the medical part of it. So I didn't just want to be like a psychologist or a therapist. I actually wanted to be a psychiatrist. I wanted to be able to prescribe medication and look at it in a more like medical way, look at like why people are developing these mental health issues due to like systemic diseases and things like that, and not just like on more of like the, I guess like
public health.
Yeah, public health non-clinical side. So that was another reason why I decided to be a doctor. I just really want to like make a difference. Like, I feel like being a doctor, you can literally make a difference in not just one person's lives, but a lot of people's lives, and you get to hear like how you impacted them. Like, that's really what I'm looking forward to. Like, having somebody come up to me and just say, just because of you or because of what you told me, because of what you taught me, like, my life is better. And I feel like that is just gonna make this so worth it, and all of this hard work, of this whole journey is just gonna make, it's just like the cherry on top.
Yeah.
So that's, I guess, like my story. I don't know, there's probably more, but
okay, so mine, so since I didn't want to become a doctor in the beginning, I wanted to be a teacher like my dad. And so I kind of always had that educator, mentor type of perspective when it came to medicine, and I knew that they kind of immersed my parents immersed me in medicine when I got to high school, because my high school was focused like strictly on medicine. And so I was always like good at science, and I was okay, I think I can like do medical related stuff. And then it wasn't until I was like working in the ER and like truly in it that I could see myself like doing this long term. Of course, you've mentioned like helping people. They always tell you like you can do any profession to help people. So why specifically medicine?
Why not?
Why not? Like, why medicine? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like I said in our earlier video, like, there isn't any representation of Black women in medicine. We are out there, but not a lot of us see it. And so I guess being involved in stuff like this and being involved on campus, I think it's very important to show that to young girls, and especially young Black girls, that there are people out there who want to motivate you guys and who are out there to kind of like give you that mentorship and that resource to kind of answer any questions that you guys have and all that stuff. So that mentorship part was really important to me. Having that job stability for sure.
Job security is real.
You know, knowing that, you know, all these loans are about to accrue this whole 4 years that we're going to be in medical school, plus residency.
Fellowship, maybe.
Knowing that I'll be able to pay it off and hopefully be able to support my family, and after that, that's something that is not light. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody has that security when they leave not professional school, but grad school. So I really like that the job that I'm venturing into is something that I can have some type of financial stability for myself. So I think all of those things. So being a mentor, being a representation of other people and financial stability. And then also knowing that blood doesn't scare me. Like, we had anatomy lab last semester.
That's one thing you have to.
Yes, like, I was actually intrigued by the things I was seeing in the ER. Like, I guess one video we can talk about, like, what our medical experience was. But I actually enjoyed a lot of the gruesome stuff.
Yeah.
And
our families think we're weird, but it's okay.
It's okay.
Your medical school. I'm going to go back to my story. So, financial stability, yes, that is a big one, because being able to fund the lifestyle that you want is very important. Being able to be comfortable, because I don't want to be wealthy or rich. I just want to be comfortable. I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to provide for my family. I don't want money to be an issue. I've seen, like, I come from a single family home, so I've seen my mom struggle trying to make ends meet, and I don't want that. I want to be able to provide for my family, for my mom. Like, I don't want her to have to work ever again in her life. I want to just have a comfortable family, and I want to be able to provide for my family. So that is a big one. A lot of people are like, yeah, don't do it for the money, but I mean, like, you think about the money, because doctors make a good amount of money, and of course that's going to be a factor in, like, choosing your profession. So yeah. And then also health disparities. I can't believe I forgot health disparities.
Come on.
So health disparities is a big reason why I decided to be a doctor.
Yes.
You just see how minority communities are so badly affected by our healthcare system, and just being able to actually be a vital part of that and to fix it, that was one of the main reasons why I wanted to be a doctor. Just to be able to be out into those communities and help, give back, provide resources for either free or discounted price, advocate, educate. I just feel like those are really big factors that could help change this healthcare system and provide better healthcare for people who can't afford it or who don't have the access to it. So that was also another huge reason why I decided to go to medical school and become a doctor. So I can't believe I forgot that.
Yeah, that was really fun. Same, likewise. Feel the same way.
I just can't see myself doing anything else. And it's funny because, like, sometimes in your interviews, they'll ask you, like, if you weren't going to medical school or if you didn't want to be a doctor, what would you be? And honestly, I can't think of anything else that I'd rather be. Like, this was my only option. I didn't have a backup plan. I didn't have a plan B. My plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G was always to be a doctor. So I think, like, being so secure and determined in that is what will, like, help you make it this far.
You have that title behind your name. It's such a prestigious title. And it holds weight, and you kind of have that platform, and it's like, don't waste it. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather work hard now and pursue this degree knowing that I'll be influential to somebody else. So
I feel like that's what it's all about. Like, we're doing this so that other people under us can do it too.
Yeah.
So it can be easier for them, so they can look up to us and be like, okay, what did you do? What did you do that you wish you could do over again? What did you do wrong? Like, and that way we can influence people and tell other people, like, okay, yeah, do this, don't do this, because that didn't work. So it just makes it easier. And then when you have that representation, I know we've said, like, representation so many times, but it's so important. Because if you don't see somebody who looks like you in the field that you want to have, you're not motivated to do it.
You don't think
it's possible.
So
just, like, being able to see people who look like you or have the same faith as you or just have the same morals as you, living the life that you want to live, I feel like it's just, I don't know, it's really amazing.
Yes, like, stress-free. Like, when you see people just flourishing in life and they're doing what you want to do, that is goals. Like, I'm talking about relationship goals. These are job goals. Career goals. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because, like, I've always wanted this so bad, and, like, to go through because you just go through the motions so much, and, like, you don't really realize what you're doing, but you do, kind of.
Enjoy it in the moment.
So, like, now that we're here, it's like, wow, like, we're med students. Like, we're gonna be doctors. Yeah. Doctors! I don't know, it just makes me really happy.
But yeah, so that's pretty much our...
We probably went on a tangent.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Cool.
You guys get the gist. In our closing segment, we wanted to have a Drop a Gem segment. Drop a gem. So in this segment, we wanted to basically, like, drop some dimes, knowledge on you guys before we close out the video and kind of give you guys a takeaway. If there's anything that you did not remember from this video, we want you to remember this part. So I'll start. I guess my gem that I want to drop for you guys is to trust that God's purpose for you is for you, and that His timing is not on your time. It's on His time, and His purpose and plan for you is so much greater than you think it is. Amen. And when you believe that and you trust in Him, He will always see you through. So that's my little gem.
That would be mine too, but I have to do a different one. So, mine would probably be that being a doctor isn't for everybody. Medicine is not for everybody. Everybody has their own path as well. So just because you see somebody doing something and you're like, oh my gosh, I want that life, that might not be the life for you. Like, you have to figure out what your passion is and what your purpose is. So I guess it's kind of piggybacking off of what she's saying. But basically just like, find your purpose, find your why. Like, find why you want to do what you want to do. And then once you find that,
Hashtag find your why.
Find your why. But yeah, so I guess that's mine. It's kind of piggybacking back off of what she said. But yeah, just find your why. Because you don't want to do something and then figure out that's not what you want to do, and then you hate
you like 35, 40, 45,
like, no.
50.
Like, the reason why we chose to be doctors is because we're really going to enjoy what we do every single day. Like, we're going to wake up and love to go to work. Well, that's mine. That's what I hope to achieve. So, find your why.
Find your why. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop a gem below for somebody else out there. We're still learning, so whatever you guys have, please drop a gem below for us.
And tell us your why, maybe. Yeah, tell us your why. Why you chose medicine, why you chose the field that you're in.
Yes.
And tell us your why.
Doesn't matter what field you're in. Let us know. So, we will see you guys in our next video. Bye.